Hello, this is the headlining news across the East African region from Kenya. Kenya's Director of Immigration Services, Alexander Muteshi, says they are going to discuss with the government of Somalia the matter of a top Somali security official who holds a Kenyan passport and national ID. Fahad Dahi Ahmed, Deputy Director of the Somali National Intelligence Security Agency, has been reported both in Kenyan and Somalia media to be holding Kenyan papers. But Muteshi has approached the matter calmly, saying they are going to examine the circumstances under which Fahad Dahi obtained the Kenyan documents. Many Somalis have Kenyan IDs and passports under the provision of their having lived in Kenya for 7 years. News from South Sudan. The chairman of IGAD's Joint Monitoring and Evaluation Commission for South Sudan has resigned. Festus Mogi, who is a former president of Botswana, handed his resignation to IGAD chairman and the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Ahmed Abiy on Monday, and explained that with the peace agreement now done, he believed the process would be better revitalized in a fresh pair of hands. Moving on to Tanzania, Dangote Cement Factory has announced a decision to raise its output drastically to counter rising cement prices in Tanzania. The Citizen newspaper reported that a 50-kilogram bag recently shot from 12,000 Tanzanian shillings to 22,000 shillings due shortages occasioned by maintenance in the various factories. And finally, from Uganda, Ugandan lone legal operative Male Mabirizi has petitioned the Constitutional Court to compel government to release the legislator Robert Kyagulanyi, who is detained in military barracks on charges of firearms possession. Mabirizi says Kyagulanyi, as a civilian, even if he had an illegal gun, he is only liable to a maximum of 7 years imprisonment, yet in a military court, the offense fetches a death sentence. That was the headlining news across the East African region.